No sound checks? Perfect. Hello, I'm Fred Rowe from Sierra Bright Dot Fly Fishing Guide Service. I've been teaching, guiding, writing, and lecturing on fly fishing in the Eastern Sierras since 1982. Let's get to this week's fly fishing report. Well, summer's a little ways off, but it sure feels like summer. I'm starting to wear shorts. That's a good sign. And then for the fishing, the other good sign, the passes are opening up. We can get into the backcountry, and that's exciting. Those are spots we don't get to fish all year round. They're usually open from sometime in June through sometime in October. Then they get snowed out. We can't fish them anymore. I have a few favorite places. There's a loop up out of Long Lake, Rowe, out the Chocolate Lakes. Love that loop. Lots of brookies, a few brown trout. Yeah, another week or two and we'll be fishing that. Okay, let's talk about the Upper Owens River. Well, Cutthroat Run, we're calling it done. In the books for the year. Okay, so what are we doing up there? Well, there's still a good population of what we call juvenile 8 to 12 inch rainbows and brown trout in there, and they're taking insect imitations. Dry flies and nymphs. Dry flies, what are we fishing with? Well, guess what? I'm fishing with elk hair caddis, Adams parachutes, blue wing olive parachutes. They're coming to the surface, they're taking them. Look for PMDs anytime in this week or next week. They're not quite popping in consistency yet, but they're ready to pop any days. Okay, nymphs, well, olive coligons, the beadhead flashback pheasant tail, beadhead flashback gold-ribbed hare's ear, tiger midges, zebra midges, they're all working up there. Okay, let's talk about Hot Creek. Hot Creek, it's starting to pop too. We're starting to see blue wing olives hatch and a few caddis hatching. Caddis size 20 gray. What am I using up there? Well, on the surface, we're using partridge spent hackle, gray elk hair caddis, and gray X caddis. We're also fishing the classic blue wing olive parachute in a size 20. Nymphin, well, I like using a size 18 beadhead flashback pheasant tail, and then size 18 or 20 tiger midges or zebra midges. Okay, down the hill, Owens River, lower. We're not talking about it. It's out till it drops down. Okay, let's talk about Bishop Creek Canal. Heck, it's doing great. Flows are nice, weed beds are full, trout are hanging out in the weed beds. What am I doing? I'm fishing nymphs in there because I'm not really seeing any dry fly activity, and I'm looking for the ribbons of sand in between the weed beds, and I'm drifting my nymphs through there, and the fish are coming out of the weeds or sitting on the sand and grabbing my nymphs. What nymphs am I using? Well, it's kind of like a broken record. Same old for everything. Tiger midges, zebra midges, beadhead flashback pheasant tails, beadhead flashback gold-ribbed hare's ear. Okay, we're going to add a new one this week. Actually, a couple new ones. We're going to talk about Bishop Creek Canyon. It's fishing good. The lakes are open. Everything's fishable. I like fishing Weir Pond and South Fork of Bishop Creek, and we fish at what we call a dry and a dropper. I'm using an Adams parachute and a gold-ribbed hare's ear in there. Okay, one more water to talk about. Crowley Lake. Still haven't opened up what do we want to call it? The roads around the lake aren't open yet because of flooding. So that area is off limits, but South Marina is open. You can fish from shore there or fish from a boat, your boat, or rent a boat there, or you can fish Crooked Creek. They're midget in there, same old. They're using tiger midges, zebra midges, albino barons, and gray midges. Just vary the depth and vary the flies as the light comes up. It's been fishing great. Okay, this has been Fred Rowe from Sierra Bright Dot Fly Fishing Guide Service. I can be found on Instagram, Facebook, every Tuesday at Mahogany Smoke Meats, or on my favorite lpptv.us.